In the NBA, right here on 2. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet attacking. Jackson against Smith. Şengün passes to Green. 5 to shoot with the drive. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Bane for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
The classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Bane with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Morant dishes to Clark. The offensive rebound. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston's ball. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. Outside, Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Green, and Green slams it in.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
It's Morant with the drive. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more. And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team. This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him. Pass
to Van Vliet. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Floats one. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Bain. No good on the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. Houston moving it around. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Clark, a screen on Van Vliet. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Smith kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From 15 feet away, Smith no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's Brooks on the wing. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Bain. Green drives in, and it's good for 2. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Şengün with the bucket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Rockets lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Bain. Out to Morant. Clark, a screen on Van Vliet. It's Morant with the drive.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
Because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive and he is elite. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Baseline J on the way. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Morant. He's got 12. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Şengün passes to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And there's the pass to Bain. Drives to the hoop. Morant with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. This one for three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Green. Going inside. Smith wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. Morant against Van Vliet. Outside, Williams. Stolen by Brooks. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls up on the wing. Wow, way off on that one.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And Green gets it to go.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Morant against Van Vliet. Jackson in the corner. It's stolen by Smith. Van Vliet against Morant. Şengün with the screen for Green. Smith outside. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Here's Green. That one a little long. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. And it's Clark in the corner. With the floater. Nice D from Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Memphis, Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Stevens in at the center, filling out the middle. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
A new lineup here for Houston. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Williams. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Thompson.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Aldama with the ball. Passes to Kennard. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Smart. Driving in and slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Here's Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And block it, cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. There's a screen. Pass to Stevens. Teardrop shot, and the shot goes in. Stevens got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Adams down low. Out to Thompson. Shoots a three. That one's not going to go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Here's Aldama. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Stevens, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Adams, the pass to Thompson. Tate against Williams. To the middle. Adams' shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Smart passes to Stevens. Outside for Smart. .153 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. A shot by Tate with no one around. And the three off target. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Driving to the basket. And he makes good on the layup. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
And Tate gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Smart. The pass to Stevens from deep. Thompson with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now, here's Bullock. T right on him. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And the dunk by Eason.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Stevens.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the lob to Adams. It's stolen by Aldama. And we've reached the end of the third. The Rockets on top, leading by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Reggie Bullock is out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Tate in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets lead by 8. Van Vliet left side. Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside, Bain. Down low. Here's Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist from
Clark's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Williams against Brooks. To the paint, Smith. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 8.
I like that play. You get something for Smith going toward the cup.
Morant drives in. Bain against Green. Driving the lane. The kick out to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Clark. And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Şengün with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Outside, Dane. He kicks it to Clark. Şengün with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From deep, Brooks. And another three for Houston.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Down by 12. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet looking around. 5 on the clock. Here's Green.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Van Vliet against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Smith for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Bane with the screen on Van Vliet. A kick out to Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. For the 3, stolen by Brooks. Deflects the pass. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Bane. Dishes it to Clark. Kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Fires from the wing. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Rockets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brooks.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Outside Williams. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Here's Morant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
So Houston wins it.
young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
That one's good for 2.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Şengün, a screen on Monk. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Pass to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Smith against Murray. Outside for Brooks. Şengün, the screen. With the crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Barnes the screen. Monk passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Such a versatile scorer, Barnes uses the pick and roll to great effect.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Murray against Smith. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones in on the rim.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
They kick it out to Murray. Barnes against Brooks. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Down low. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
And the Kings call time here. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Monk, a screen on Van Vliet. Sabonis, right side to the inside. Monk passes to Fox. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Fox is never more effective as a facilitator than in the pick and roll. We love him in that set.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by Houston, and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Green. Şengün, the screen. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Timeout call, Sacramento. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Monk. From downtown, Rockets with a rebound. Outside, Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Fox. Barnes has got this second bucket.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Green. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
Now here's Murray. No points yet. Out to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Murray, no good. Houston in the lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. So the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Green, pass to Şengün. Brooks outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Brooks drives in, and the layup is good. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 6.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. From deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Now here's Monk. McGee takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're punished. Those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the right wing. Smith finds Brooks. Smith with a screen on McGee. Here's Brooks. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Van Vliet, and yep, it's good. Van Vliet's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Fox the pass to Sabonis. Murray, a screen on Şengün. They kick it out to Murray. Fox with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Fox, that's good.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
The Rockets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brooks the pass to Smith, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
Green is so used to having to overpower defenders, and he takes great pride in it.
Brooks against Monk. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Here's Murray. And they recover it. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. It's good.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
It's Şengün, high post. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down low. It's stolen by Fox. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by Green. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Monk passes to Murray. Pass to McGee. They kick it out to Murray. Just 3 on the clock. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
And so it's Houston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at small forward.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
And the Kings shooting at a very efficient 67%. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
McGee a screen to the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoops.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lynn's checked in for McGee. Here's Thompson.
In for the Kings,
Adams a screen.
number 25, Alex Lynn.
Thompson's shot is off. Outside Herter. Lyles a screen. Inside. Shoots. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Bullock. Still no points. Here's Adams. Outside Eason. Outside Tate. 6 to shoot. He takes it in and finished off by Tate.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Herter after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Lyles. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Bullock. Soft touch off the glass. Bullock's got his first basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Herter from long range. Easton with a steal. Here's Thompson. And there it is for him. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
To the middle. Outside Mitchell. Back to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Here's Lyles. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And some changes here for the Kings. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. 17-point game. Fox, the pass to Monk. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
1:14 left to play in the third. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Into the lane. Basket's good. Van Vliet's got 8.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet. Just easing it into the hoop.
Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. Fox, the pass to McGee. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes, it's good.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Fox. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
The Kings have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Murray. Fox outside. McGee a screen. Back to Murray. Barnes in the post. Working on Şengün. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
So it's Houston up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Murray inside. Brooks defending. Monk a screen on Van Vliet. Fox the pass to Monk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Smith with a screen on Monk. Back to Smith. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Monk passes to Murray. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
And Fox powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Smith no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Smith with a screen on Monk. Smith right side. Back to Green. Van Vliet outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Kings ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Driving inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And it's good for 2.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple
2 minutes.
100 years from now. Trust me.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. And he's going for the oop here. And Şengün throw it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Murray against Brooks. Back to Monk. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Green off the drive.
Yeah, and this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
Free throw good. Green.
And for your Rockets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Green against Monk. Murray, a screen on Green. Monk passes to Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 13. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And there's the lob. Brooks finds Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. And he lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Count it. Good.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Van Vliet outside. Puts up a deep 3. No good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Sabonis the pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Got it from 16 feet.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Clark sets a screen for Bain to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Clark. Murray against Jackson. Rebound by Murray.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Fox a screen on Clark. And Murray. Here we go. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Morant with the screen on Monk. Bain drives in. Count it.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Murray. A second chance effort. And the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Sabonis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Murray finds Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento.
And for the Kings,
Up top, Bain. Monk defending. Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bain will move the ball.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
He hits both from the stripe. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
On the wing, Monk. 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
McGee finds Fox. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Murray a screen on Williams. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Memphis ball. .44 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Barnes. The kick out to Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Payne. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jackson misses.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
Here's Fox. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that one's good by Clark.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Sacramento leading by 6. Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Here's Morant. Monk grabs the board. The Kings have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Fox. Here he goes.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Over in the corner, Williams. Clark outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Smitty, who are some of your favorites? Teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. He kicks it to McGee. And here is Monk. Murray a screen on Bain. Just 4 to shoot. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Monk against Bain. Outside for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Bain finds Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sacramento's ball.
Kings leading now by 12, and the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint, here's Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Monk's got 6.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Monk dishes to McGee. Back to Monk. Barnes sets a screen for Monk. On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Superb pick and roll play. Barnes is very intelligent at finishing these plays because of his mid-range shooting ability.
Fox against Clark. McGee in the corner. Back to Fox. Murray a screen on Morant. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Monk. 6 points for him. At the elbow, Murray. McGee is screen on Clark. And Murray. Here we go. And McGee kicks to Murray. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, man. Keegan Murray, that is nasty.
Clark a screen on Fox. And finished off by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Murray the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Morant. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with us. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Kennard. Smart is out there and Derrick Rose. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
The loudest fans will get free t-shirts.
That's good from McGee. Now Rose. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Glenn checked in for McGee.
And those are your Grizzlies breakers, everyone. Get loud.
Kings leading now by 19 points. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Stephens drills the three-pointer. Stephens got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Len sets a screen for Herter. Passes it to Len. Back to Herter. Six to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell, and it's in there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Aldama can't hit.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Vizenkov.
Come to me.
Back to Len. There's the drive. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Stevens. It's hauled in by Lyles. Sacramento leading by 21. Kicks to Len. Back to Lyles. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Aldama. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And the dunk by Len.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Lyles a screen on Rose. Herter passes to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Inside. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Back to Herter. Lyles a screen on Rose. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Herter with it. Now guarded by Smart. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Kennard finds Aldama. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Herter with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Vezenkov. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And no good. Here's Kennard. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. And out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Now the pass to Stevens. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. And here's Kennard. Puts the move on. No good at the rim. Here's Vezenkov. Guarded by Smart. Down low. It's stolen by Aldama. And oh, here we go. Rose. Nobody back. And the second chance effort by Rose.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Now here's Herter. Takes it off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
Passes to Kennard. Smart on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Morant scanning the floor. 3 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And a wide open look for Payne. Misses the 3. Kings have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Williams with the steal. To the middle. Lets a floater go. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. Jackson finds Williams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Monk, no one around him, drains the 3-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The kick out to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Shot clock reset for Memphis. He dishes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Clark in the corner. Tries it again. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Malik Monk.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here's Payne. And he overshot that one, missing. McGee with it. Guarded now by Clark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Into the lane.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Murray. Missed. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Green off the drive. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Şengün, a screen on Williams. Here's Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Morant finds Clark.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
Outside for Brooks. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Back to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Şengün. Jackson with it. Checked by Brooks. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And it's off from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the left side wing. With some arc. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Corner shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet scanning the floor.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Memphis on D. They trail by 3. Just 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. And here's Smith. And stolen by Williams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the bucket. And that ties it up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Who poked away. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Green from the arc. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bane. On the wing, Bane. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
They need this. And Clark with a block. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Şengün. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the first. Jackson with a screen on Green. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Morant against VanVleet. Outside for Morant. Back to Bane. Williams on the wing. Pass to Clark. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by one. And we'll... Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The three. Brooks with the rebound. For Houston, they've got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. To the paint. The kick out to VanVleet. And there's a 3-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Kicks it out to Jackson. VanVleet against Morant. Outside Bane. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Fires in the triple. Smith's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brooks. He nails it. And we're tied. 9 points in the game.
a throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
A nice shot by Smith.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Van Vliet up top, pounded by Morant. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside for Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Great open look there. Payne's got 10 points.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Outside Morant. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Clark's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The drive by Bane. Pass to Clark. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Morant. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the Rockets now. So the Houston 5 right now. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Bullock in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Aldama outside. Here's Stevens. The 3 is up. Oh, stolen by Tate. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Eason. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Easton's gotten his first points in this one.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pulls it. Kennard can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Rose outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Stevens has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Eason pass to Thompson. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Kennard outside. With the drive. Rose outside. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Out to Rose. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Rose has got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bullock.
Good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. The drive by Rose. Fires from deep. Kennard can't get it to go. The Rockets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. They grab their own miss. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Smart. Rose with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Kennard outside. Back to Rose. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here. Aldama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Buck-handed, a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take a look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw, no good.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Here's Smart. Aldama outside. Kicks it out to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 6 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Thompson outside. 43 seconds left in the third. Outside Eason. To the inside. Adams. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis leading. Pass to Smart. Takes the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner three. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Timeout call. Houston. So it's the Rockets now. Thompson passes to Eason. Here's Bullock, guarded by Rose. Bullock, good. Give him 8 points now.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Rose, the pass to Stevens. No good on the triple. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Derrick Rose, also Marcus Smart out there, Luke Kennard out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Fred Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And here's Memphis. 4-point game. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Now Jackson. Inside. Kicks it out to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Moran outside. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Smith passes to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Williams. And here's Şengün. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Nice execution inside from Green.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Outside from Moran. Connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Green. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is ended
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the rep.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Bain against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he can't hit the second. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Morant against Van Vliet. Morant, no good. The Rockets trail. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Şengün passes to Smith. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Sweet little floater. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Morant surveying the floor. Smith against Jackson. Pass to Bane. Over Green. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Jackson.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Green against Bane. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
Morant on his way. Pass to Bane. Clark left side. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Clark. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet, pass to Green. Smith inside, working on Clark. Here's Van Vliet. And Morant clears the board. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Van Vliet against Morant. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Bane. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Green against Bane. Let's go with a 3. And it's Green missing.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Memphis. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch.
Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. Murray outside. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. Here's Brooks, and that one is stuffed right through.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Murray is screen on Brooks. Barnes passes to Murray. And the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. And Fox has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Smith outside. On the wing, Brooks. Fox with the steal. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet outside. And he drives in. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
There's the pass to Şengün. Monk against Green. Clock at 6. Back to Şengün. Here's Brooks. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
To the paint, here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Smith with the stuff. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Down low. Murray kicks to Monk. McGee in the corner. From past the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Smith on the wing. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet wide open. Hit the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
1:15 left here in the first quarter. And Fox has it in the corner. Murray a screen on Van Vliet. Fox passes to Murray. Barnes up top. He kicks it to Fox. Driving in. Here's McGee. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by Smith and the dunk by Smith.
Excellent drive by Jabari Smith. This is why his coaches encourage him to be more aggressive.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Van Vliet looking around. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray, the pass to McGee. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside, Green. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 1. And the second quarter of... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this game. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Inside. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man. That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. In the corner, it's Monk. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
All right, fans.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Sacramento Kings breakers.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brooks against Barnes.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Murray is screen on Green. Going inside. The kick out to Barnes. To the inside. Here's McGee. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the
Van
first.
Vliet passes to Green. Count that bucket.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray outside. He dishes it to Barnes. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Fox against Van Vliet. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
To the middle. Here's McGee. Basket is good. The assist. From Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Brooks against Barnes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
A pass to Fox. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Van Vliet gets to Şengün. There's the drive, and Şengün throws it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Murray outside. It's taken away by Smith. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. Green, the pass to Smith. And here is Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's the 3-point foul. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with Reggie Bullock. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento. See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Miles a screen on Thompson. Pass to Vizenkov. Glenn a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play
is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Tate. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Herter kicks to Mitchell. Now here's Herter. Still without a basket. Inside. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Wild.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Eason, a screen on Herter. Bullock, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Bullock. Len sets a screen for Herter. Pass to Len. 5 to shoot. Down low. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The pass to Bullock. Back to Tate. Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And there's the drive and the dunk by Eason.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Kings trail by 6. And here is Monk. He's got 10. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Murray is screen on Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Fox hits them both. Houston leading by 4. Bullock passes to Eason.
2 minutes.
Sweet move. And there's the feed to Adams. Here's Bullock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bullock's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
McGee is screen on Thompson. It's Fox with the drive.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A shot by Tate with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Barnes. Fires the three, and Brooks is good for three. Brooks has got 13 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Monk's shot's good.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
McGee sets the pick for Fox. And it's McGee with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Out to Smith. Launches a three. Another shot. Right side, Green. Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith. But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Barnes screen on Green. Monk, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Murray against Smith. Monk sets the screen for Murray. 6 to shoot to take the lead. The shot by Monk is no good. Houston in the lead. Brooks dishes to Smith. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Şengün. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Barnes screen on Van Vliet. Fox passes to Barnes. Smith against Murray. Monk sets the screen for Murray. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And for Houston, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. McGee with the block. Feeds to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owens. David.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David. Timeout called by the Kings.
Is your squad.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside for Murray. Monk, the pass to Murray. To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. Here's Smith. From down in the Low post. It goes. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Smith sets the pick for Green. And Green slams it in.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
McGee is screen. Monk dishes to McGee. The kick out to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith with a screen on Fox. Back to Van Vliet. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
McGee sets the pick for Monk. Murray outside. Inside, here's Barnes, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that was huge right there, just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Fox finds McGee. In the corner, it's Monk. There's a screen by Murray. Monk, the pass to Murray. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Houston now. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Van Vliet.
De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Look, I know Smith wants to do his team proud here. He just has to focus.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith against Murray. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. It's deflected. Fox with the steal. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Green. Here's Monk. Lets it fly. And that one goes long. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous...
checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. And a lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling, the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Blocking foul called on De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Payne. Jackson against Murray. The kick out to Williams.
First personal foul. First team.
Clark with a screen on Fox. 6.
Oh, man, just
Gets you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
First personal foul.
Putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Shot on the wing. Outside, Williams.
Blocking foul called on Malik Monk. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne against Monk. Outside for Morant. Morant, no good. Morant's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
Second team foul.
Outside Monk. He takes it in. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. And the layup is good.
That's a pretty shot from Fox. De'Aaron just so quick.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jackson the screen. The 3 from Payne. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Payne against Monk. Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. Fox for 3. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 5.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Outside Payne. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Fox deciding where to go with it. On the take. Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Barnes. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here are the Kings now. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Monk. And another basket for Sacramento.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Morant, the pass to Payne. Back to Morant. To Takes it inside.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Assist from
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Clark outside. Here's Bain. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop.
Memphis foul. Brandon Clark. First personal foul.
Memphis calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
You're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
We've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now.
The free throw drops for Monk. Now Fox. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And so it's... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
McGee, a screen on Bain. Pass to Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brett. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, EA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
McGee, a screen on Bain. Up top, McGee. Pass to Murray. Barnes, a screen. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Morant. Jackson with it. And here's Bane. Three-pointer. No good that time. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Morant with it. Fox picks him up. Morant into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Monk for 3. Tries again. And it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now here's Jackson. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Murray, a screen on Morant. Fox goes in. And Clark with a block. Floats one. Back to Payne. Pass to Williams. Clark with a screen on Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Murray. He has 6. Inside. Here's McGee. It's Monk on the wing, guarded by Bane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray gets off the floor so fast, showing you his athleticism.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Can't hit that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Kings ahead. They're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Grizzlies, 24.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vizinkoff in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Stevens comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Derrick Rose in for Desmond Bane. Here's Lyles. Down low. Mitchell. Pass to Vizinkoff. And there's a pick. Rose against Huerter. to the paint. Here's Lyles, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Good on the shot.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Herder against Rose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
He's off on the second.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herder's dead-eye accuracy from deep combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Herder with it. Pass to Vizenkov. Rose against Herder. Here's Vizenkov. Drives to the hoop. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Kings lead by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Now here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Vizenkov. Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Herder gets the bucket.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
It's Smart on the wing. Check by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And a big-time jam right there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Rose outside. Kennard outside. To stop the run. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the wing, right side. Here's Vizenkov, defended by Kennard. Tipped. They recover it. Here's Lynn. 2 on the clock. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rose can't connect.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Herder. Pass to Lyles. From deep three-point land. And he can't get that one. From deep, Rose. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Williams passes to Morant. A deep 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. And stolen by Morant. Morant with the slam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Bain against Monk. Inside, Murray. The shot misses. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Lets it go from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Bain. He drops it from range.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Kennard outside. Off target with the 3. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
And that one misses. Well, Sacramento shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Fox the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Already a consistent sniper, Murray is only getting more assertive from the arc.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
4th personal foul. 3rd team.
The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Out to Fox. Back to Murray. Monk against Bain. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. From deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Monk. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Fox against Morant. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up.
Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox. The free throw drops for Morant.
For Memphis, Ja Morant.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
The Kings have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Fox, that's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. So it's Sacramento now. And he drives in. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great setup there by their setup man in De'Aaron Fox.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Monk against Bane. Monk passes to McGee. They kick it out to Murray. For 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Looking absolutely dominant so far. Murray getting whatever he wants.
Morant, no good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One